somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city where the flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling Monster! Oh man. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your meat click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we getting bottles in up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't that mess. I bet you can't thing, do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then you gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time.
And if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
hey, snap your fingers, but do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey, let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Houston Texans. Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from Houston. Now an opening past the 30. And it will finally get him down to get. All the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here we go. Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
At the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Oh, 118.
Once again, it's Bigsby. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
9 yards.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll go play action with Stroud. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. and he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 20 yards pick up there. First down for Houston.
Texans. First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Bigsby. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
At the 24-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Uno more.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around, making the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Trayvon Walker on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9. At the Packers' 13-yard line.
Here's a second and 9. From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Texans. Now Baby Fairbairn on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. He's brought down by Kobe Turner.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
So, from 37, here's second and 8. To throw is Dalton. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. The more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
From the 46, here's second down and 3. A handoff as they try to run it here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good.
It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 9. Now Dalton. This one intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And the Texans are going to get it back here just past the 35.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Try again here. 2nd and 10. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
18.
He'll try and run here with Bigsby. And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up first down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And he is putting in the work. Dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2. A run up the middle with Bigsby. And nice work here. He got the first down to about the 30-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Hey, uno more. Here we go. Swap. Nice.
On play action. Stroud. Throw to the right flat. It is caught.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they want to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump. They were able to stop that play really before it got started.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
12. 11. Hey, south.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. The pressure too much, and he goes down. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Texans who have the early lead. More from Houston coming up in a moment. Fourth down, and on comes Kaimi Fairbairn for the Houston field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Texans will extend to a 10-0 lead. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now it's Dalton. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
His pass complete to Jalen Noel. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
So after that turnover on the opening drive, the last thing you'd want to do here, Mike, is go back on the field and just go 3 and out. So they pick up a 1st down, they're able to extend this possession. It's going to go a long way towards just...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Dalton to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big gainer for Green Bay. 36 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
And the Packers first down.
Here's Dalton. Flush to his right. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
I can appreciate the idea of keeping the play alive, right? Giving as much time as possible to your targets to uncover downfield. But you also have to play to your strengths. You got to know the type of player that you are. In this case, doesn't have quite enough speed to get away and probably should have just thrown it away.
Throwing, Dalton. This one complete right side. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage that they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. The sideline at the 35. He is tough to bring down. A big one there on the ground.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Straight ahead, it's Bigsby. And he's going to have the first down yard. Across the 50 to the 48.
It's a gain of 8.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Up the middle they go. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Texans first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
10 at the 15-yard line.
Here we go. Tony. Nike Texas.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Here's Bigsby. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Big Bigsby. Touchdown, Houston.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Now Fairbairn for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Texans move further out in front. It is now 17-0.
Packers nothing. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick
And
off
so
for
after the
Houston.
touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Dalton. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Packers first down. A gain of 22 yards. First down.
Now,
Packers.
faking the give. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback, and I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And Mike, it just appears to me it's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
24, Packers nothing. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On the handoff, this is Bigsby. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
15-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Ow, what's that? 18, what's that?
Give on the ground. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up. Third down at the 10-yard line.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Now a 3rd and 2. That one is complete. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Texans. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick
They didn't
off
leave
for
much
Houston.
time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball will be spotted at the 35-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
the 30.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. One final throw before the break. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter, and he'll get about 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be brought down to 45. Jalen Petrie up to make the tackle.
Petrie on the stop. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Back to throw. Out to his right. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Savion Williams there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
72, 79 Broncos. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issues. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this game.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
At the 38-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Rock. Hey, Uno Mars. 19 Texas.
Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. So, after the 5 yards walked off, it is 3rd down and 8.
Hey, team. Hey, south. Buggy. Let it.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And this ball incomplete off 3rd down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
A 60-yard attempt.
This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. On play action, he'll set up to throw. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
To throw is Dalton. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. It's going to be third. They need 1.
Brings up third down.
Now Dalton. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Packers first down. 24-yard gain on the play. First down, Green Bay.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. The toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack. You certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back. Let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Open right side is likely. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield, even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Here we go.
On second down, Stroud. That'll be caught by the running back, Bigsby. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 18 yards on the connection. First down for Houston.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now it's Bigsby. And he dances away from one defender on his way. Gain of 7.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And 1.
On play action, Stroud. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
18. What's that?
They'll run the toss with Bigsby. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
All right.
Here's Stroud. Now they'll set up the screen for Chandler. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up second and goal at the 1-yard line.
Bigsby. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's third down and goal. To the left side, in the hands of Watson. To the goal line and in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Houston. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score in the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Texans 38, Packers 7.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, the defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing back throws.
And looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
He's got his man. That's Noel. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Dalton. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Dalton's pass intercepted. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
They'll go play action with Stroud. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
42 yards.
It is a big-time play for Houston. 42 yards.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Stroud to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
And goal at the Packers.
Second down throw for Stroud. Jeffrey Simmons working his way in to register his first sack of the new season.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
And he's in. Touchdown, Texans. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Dalton to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and
From
7.
the 21. Here's second and 7. Now it's Dalton. A throw right side, pulled in by Noel. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Good for the Packers. First down. First and 10.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Here's Dalton. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
First down.
A gain of 11 on that one. First down,
Packers.
Dalton working from the pistol. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Green Bay.
Throwing, Dalton. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Now Dalton. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie.
Intercepted. The Texans formations take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at their 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. Once again, it's Bigsby. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
7-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Third down, they need 5.
Here we go.
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
The ball carried by number 8.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
It's 4th down.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's taken in, and he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
Why Tony?
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
By Javon Bullard.
Oh, right. 118. That's it.
On the ground, this is Chandler. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
1st down.